Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make revision on our phonics lesson, three-letter clusters. So first, you need to remember that each letter has a different sound than the other. So, to know the sounds of each letter, you have to open video number 1, which is Letter Sounds YouTube. You can find it on YouTube, and then please pause this video to watch the video on YouTube and then get back to me again to continue. So, welcome back. Now, what we have heard that we have for each letter a sound. What we need to know for today that we have something in English called blends. It means that if I have 2 or 3 consonant letters, when I put them all together and blend them, they create one whole sound. For example, I have here the word script. It starts with S, C, R. So I don't say the sound of the S alone, or the C alone, or the R alone. However, I put the S, C, R together and blend them and then create a whole sound like scr. So for example, I have the word script. Then you can find S, Q, U. If we blend them together, it's going to be squ. Like for example, square. I have STR. If are going to blend them together, it's going to create str. For example, street. I have SPR. If I put them together, it's going to be spr. For example, spring. I have SPL. Spl. For example, split. Then I have THR. If I'm going to blend them together, it's going to be three. So, these are the meaning of blending consonant letters together, the 3-letter clusters. So what you need now is that you need to pause the video one more time to watch video number 2, Consonant Blends, English Grammar for Grade 3, Pre-Winkle. So you can remind yourself of the sounds of the 3-letter clusters and then get back to me while opening your reader's notebook, page 90, so we can start answering things together. So welcome back again. After watching the video and opening the book, now we're ready to answer this exercise together. Open page 90 in the reader's notebook, and then you will find write words from the box to complete each paragraph. So the first word that we have is through. Through, when you throw something at someone, like I'm throwing the ball at the goal. The word number 2, you will find screen. Screen has 2 meanings. The first meaning like a screen for the TV, a screen for the computer, for the laptop, which is something that you can see through. Also, it has another meaning which means a separator, something that I'm using to separate 2 things together. Like when I say, I put a screen door in front of my house to isolate or to separate me from the rain. The word number 3 is stretched. Stretched is the past form of the verb stretch. Stretch when you move something and you try to make it wider than it is, like what we're doing in the elastic and rubber bands. The word number 4 is scratched. Scratch, when you scratch something, like when the cat plays with you and it uses her nails to scratch you. Or let's say that there is a place in your body that it's itchy and you want to scratch it using your nails. The word number 5, through. Through, when you go with something, like I'm going to say that I cannot pass through this door. It means in between this door. The word number 6, screamed. It's the past form for the verb scream. So when I'm scream, I'm making a very high noise or high sound, like when I'm asking for help or when something wrong happens. The word number 7, strong. Strong, when someone has a very good strength or physically he's very good. Word number 8, described. Described is the past form of the verb describe. Describe when I'm speaking about the details of something. Like when I say that I saw Alan yesterday. So I will tell you, will you please describe Alan for me? I cannot remember him. The last word, number 9, is strange. So Strange means something weird, something that you're not familiar with, something that you cannot understand and you find it complicated for you to get. So these are the 9 words that we have, and we're going to answer each one for them during this text. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to read text word by word, and then we're going to find the answers. The first part is Ray couldn't find the key to his house. He spaced his head and tried to remember where he had seen it last. So, how are we going to answer? I'm going to try a word by word. He threw his head. No, it doesn't make sense. He screened his head. No, it doesn't make sense. He stretched his head. I guess no as well. He scratched his head and tried to remember where he had seen it last. Yes, this is the right answer. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to cross this out and I'm going to write the word scratched. So let me tell you why I'm crossing this word here. So when I get back again to the other answers, I don't answer the same thing twice. Now let's complete. He went to the school office and spaced his lost keychain. So again, he went to the school office and threw his lost keychain, or he went to the school office and screened his keychain, his lost keychain, or he went to the school office and threw his keychain, or he went to the school office and screamed his keychain, his lost keychain, or he went to the school office and strung his keychain. He went to the school office and described his lost keychain. So we're going to cross describe and we're going to write it down. So now let's complete. The clerk looked space the lost and found box and found the keychain. So the clerk looked through the lost and found box and found the keychain. Ray was grateful that someone had turned in his key. So now you know how to answer. Let's complete it together. Emily shivered as she looked out the window into the dark, foggy night. Suddenly, she heard a strange noise. Coming from the backyard. She tiptoed to the back of the house and pushed open the space door. So here it will be screen door. So the screen door, it's a door that we use it in front of the houses, as I explained before, to separate it from the rain or from the mud or as a kind of safety. She heard someone pound on the house and say, "Boo, Emily, space." Then her brother stepped into the light and they both laughed. So Emily screamed. Let's go for the third part. There was once a troll so mean and so tough that no one in the village was space enough for him. So the word that we're looking for, strong. The villagers spaced out a huge net on the ground and had next to their houses. So the word that we're looking for is going to be stretched. And the last word, it's going to be when the troll came to town and stepped into the net, the people wrapped him, carried him out of town and spaced him into a big mud puddle. The troll never came back again. So the last word that we'll have is gonna be through. So by this, we answered this all together, and let's scratch the word that we used. If you can see here, for number 1, you will find scratched, number 2, described, number 3, through, and number 4, strange, 5, screen, 6, screamed, 7, strong, 8, stretched, and 9, through. Thank you so much for watching this, and wait for more videos.